Oh my God, help
You
me.
brought the aunt to her bedside?
Orangnya, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
We're here for the heat. Spice and Wolf. We had a spicy episode last episode with Lawrence. Someone had pointed out that Lawrence basically learned to lie from Hollow, and I didn't catch it in the way they described it. So like when Hollow was asking him questions about like what he said or didn't say, like he wasn't telling her a straight up answer, and that's how Hollow speaks. But like Lawrence, I don't know, 6-7 episodes ago, would just said a direct answer. But he was kind of just toying with her. He actually answered in the way you would answer, for example. And it kind of just left her like just wanting more. And he was just cool with that. And that was just interesting. That's spicy. I didn't really catch it like that. I understood that he was playing
Chess.
Yeah, but I didn't really realize that he leveled up, so to speak, in his character and kind of picked on a nuance that he didn't really have before.
So it's funny. I noticed it with how he lied about the gold to Nora, right? But I didn't pick up on it when he was doing it to Hollow. I just thought he was learning how to flirt. I didn't really connect that he was applying the same thing there.
Yeah, she's really tainted our boy, hasn't she?
Quite.
Yeah.
That's what they'll do. They'll get you in their grass and start eating you like a wolf.
She kind of want him to. She's an interesting one because she kind of do want him to not be so good natured, but at the same time, she's definitely drawn to him because he's good natured.
Classic shotties. Classic shotties.
You know, as soon as I said it, it was like, yeah, because I can change him. It was like, yeah. If he came the way. If he came without if you're not able to customize him, you're not gonna like him. So he has to be in a way that you like the base form, and then you just start modding him to your preferences. This is how it works. But if he was already custom exactly how she wanted, she would feel like she didn't put anything into it, and it would be boring. So it just doesn't work. So even if you are perfect, you gotta have a flaw and give them something to feel like they fixed, even though there was nothing wrong to begin with. You just gotta throw out something. I gotta give you a flaw. Here it is. Work on it.
I'm glad you said that.
Build me up. Turn me to the man that you need me to be.
See, that's why sometimes when I'm difficult on purpose, they're like, why are you like this? It's like, because you need it.
You need it.
You need something to hyper focus on to fix on me.
Absolutely.
You do. Or you need a reason to go to your friends like, I thought he was XYZ, but you said I was like, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's true. You have anything to add, Mr. Dorkable?
Not really.
Yes, you do.
I mean, no, not really. I did notice the ending, like him acting like her, but I didn't think it was like a big deal just because like I feel like that's normal. Like when you spend time with certain people, you kind of get certain characteristics from them just because like that's how you evolve, like in just like as a regular person, like as a human, that's how you're supposed to kind of be. Like different groups that you hang out with, you act like a different person. That's like a real thing. I don't, because I don't really have many groups. So I wouldn't need to evolve. I just kind of stay the same.
And don't take that from us, because we're terrible.
But the other stuff, I'm just not gonna even. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. That's
what people want to hear about. That's why I called on you.
What do you mean? I disagree. I don't.
Yeah, say it. We don't need you to agree with us. Say whatever.
I just don't think. I'm not like that.
Yeah, just say it.
I don't think all girls are like that either. I think you guys look at it like that, but it's not that simple. I don't think it's ever that simple if that's the case.
And go on.
I don't know. I can't specify on an example. I can't even say an example because it sounds exactly how you guys are saying it, but that's not really what is happening. I don't know how to explain.
Explain to our man brains, because I don't know what's happening. I just know what I have to do.
Personally, I can't even explain it. Like as a like it's just
primal instinct.
Yeah, you know, like you like someone a lot, and you know their flaws. And you don't want to change them, but like these flaws, it's like, no offense, but guys seem to go to like an extreme where like your flaw, you guys make it like a detriment into like a big deal. Like it becomes like, oh, you really need to fix this because you're gonna like go broke or die or something. Like you can be very fun and funny and stuff. Like just little things. I can't use an example. Okay, I'll use an example, but I don't want it to go back to me. So
you can also make up an example.
I can't think of another example other than this in my head, so I'm just gonna use it.
Go ahead.
So So like, let's say you like buying toys or something, like action figures or something. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. And it's fine if you wanna. It's fine if you wanna use action figures and play and buy and stuff. But the moment it becomes a problem is the moment like when you just start like you buy more than you can afford, and then it's like, okay, well now we gotta control that. And then us as girls, we try to like, you know, control the little aspects of the finance, but then we also go to extreme because then we want to control kind of like everything that you be buying, because then we realize like, why are you buying this? What was this for? We start to realize certain things more and more like, oh, okay.
Control the shadow realm. Why else do I have
But from the base form, we both liked each other. That's why we ended up together. And then we start, you know, getting more into, you know, the details of it. And then we start to figure out like, oh, you know, you do this a lot. I think it's on both sides, not just the girls, but
that's facts.
I think girls pick up on it more just because we're a little more fearful of like, we want security. So if we see that there's like a little aspect of you possibly like ruining like our relationship in some way, we just like, okay, we need to fix that before you do something bad.
Fair.
I feel that. I feel that. That look,
right?
Didn't you promise her some, what was it, caramelized peaches or something? Honey pickled peaches. That's it.
He playing around. Oh, she gonna box him up later. Oh, that's Shepard. Damn.
Oh.
Is that how she controls him?
Oh, they put salt on you and the sheep just keeps licking you? That's crazy.
That's torture?
Yeah, after a while you get sore.
She hates this. She wanted to be fed.
Oh, what's wrong?
She's passing out.
She's gonna faint.
Yo, you're not even aware that your girl is like dying.
Hollow doesn't want to see him bonding with another woman. He gave Nora a plate and then gave one to Hollow. That's what I think.
No, he's fumbling, but I'm gonna let it go. Passed out. Didn't even know. Oh no, she's just angry.
Oh no, something's actually wrong.
She's sick? Is it because of the rain?
Oh. Oh.
Jeez, what's with the blanket?
What a blunder. She's embarrassed? She really is?
Right?
It's crazy.
There's no way I was right. Is he not right under you?
I feel like he's in there, no?
Yeah, there's a lot of space.
That's what I'm saying. It's like huge. I'm like, someone's in there, no?
Oh, no, I guess not. Unfortunate.
My man is getting stuff.
Some?
For Hollow, who can't face him.
Mm.
He looks angry. That's right. Scold her. There you go.
It's because she got rained on?
Yeah, the covers is huge. Oh, is it his cover she put on top of her? Oh, I see.
She's a dog. I was gonna say, she's a dog. Wasting it, you threw it up.
He got the go box. Of course he did.
Oh, it is what I would like to say.
Oh.
No, I rushed over to get you safe. Yes, alright, blame it on him. Is that a good thing?
Is that a fever or is that? Does she blush or does he actually have a fever?
She's so happy. Yo, I told you, sometimes you gotta take yourself out to get some love and attention, man. It works every time. My girl Hollow is deploying it wisely.
As the wolf would.
Mm-hmm. I'm something of a wolf myself.
Yo, like 5 blankets on her, bro.
That's why it was so big.
Yo, he's always...
Did you hear what she wanted?
Yeah, she wants to be licked all over. Apple wine? For being sick? Or she really can't get up? They can't be that heavy.
Oh, she's sweating.
He's like, he's trying to sweat out the fever. My mom used to do that. Jamaicans just wrap you up in mad blankets and give you hot coffee, black coffee.
Really?
Yep. Just burn it out, sweat it out. Yo, my man was working.
Well, I became a doctor overnight for her.
He really did, but she's like, where is he right now? He should be next to me. Oh, I never really read it like that.
Makes sense why you drink tea.
She's already like jumping out of bed. You don't seem like a sick girl to me, but okay. Is it? It's got a lot of color on it. Oh, dang. Dang, Hollow. So toxic.
So she heard apple cheese pour, she's like, yo, hook it up. Sheep milk? I can't eat a sheep, but I'll drink that milk.
This is not his place.
Beneath her.
Yeah, that's funny, man. She really is actually sick though, even though she got better for a moment. She had that adrenaline.
She won't be fed.
Hell yeah. That's the licking? That's the licking?
That's licking and a cuddling.
I'm getting sick ASAP.
I've been sick tomorrow. Heart sickness.
Love sick?
It was both. Oh, love sick. That's a better one.
Definitely love sick. That Boa Hancock.
It's a real thing.
You been sick before? You don't have
No. Heartbreak. Like it's real. Like it physically affects your body.
I believe you.
These two in their mouth play crazy.
This girl loves apples. Dang! Laura said stop yapping. Okay, I'm sorry. I should stop too.
しかし、こんだけた。
しかしむしろ宿は静かすぎる。
So you want to make some noise?
Stay here with me.
確かに。2馬車の上はやかましいものだ。この道、今日は俺もやることがない。
Yeah, stay here.
それに、一応元気そうだが、その中身までそうとは限らないから、重いものはダメだ。
Yeah, he has a good read on her.
違う。
何か問題が？
腐りやすいから、まともなやつは午後になると値が上がるんだよ。新鮮なのをお望みだろ？
もちろん。
まあ、ならまたノーラに探してもらうか。さすが羊飼いだけあって、目利きはなかなかだ。
ノーラじゃと。
I knew it, bro.
I me too. Me and you
お
both.
前のために
I knew it,
一生
bro.
手に入れようと思ってた。
金に物を言わせれば目利きもクソもないじゃろが。
あえて道案内を雇わない理由だってない。だがなんでそんなノーラを目の敵にするんだ。
なんと？
いや、
Call her out.
過去にお前が羊飼いと何があったのかは知らないし、お前が狼なのであれば気に食わないだろう。だが、そこまで敵意をむき出しにすることはないだろう。
Look at her face.
なんというか、ほら、あれだけ。
Oh my god!
彩りの映画
Lord, you're doing so well today, my boy. You just gotta know, man.
Sold.
I don't even
Sold.
call her Nora. I wouldn't even say her name. I'll say that girl that herds the sheep.
よかった。
No. He's selling.
それはもちろんそうだ。理屈です。
Don't defend that woman.
思っちゃいない。じゃあ、ちょっと置いてくる。
I'll start calling that sheep girl names.
今度はね、
Damn little shepherd.
Yeah.
Wanna be Miss Mary?
それ置いてきたらすぐ戻ってきてくれる？
Yes.
ああ、わかったよ。宿は静かすぎるからな。
I just gotta get to know her real quick.
おとなしく待っているように。
It's funny, he don't even realize, man.
Not a clue in the world. I'm boy more dense than the pond he was trying to give her.
I make sure I never talk about attractive women by their names. I give them bad
This-
nicknames.
That whore.
That one with the weird eyebrows, the tall one.
The sloot with the big old ankle on the right side. With the big right ankle.
ノーラさんが見舞いに。
Oh my god, help
You
me.
brought the aunt to her bedside?
That's how you
Ah!
know Lawrence is innocent, though. That's how you know he's innocent.
Ah! Ah!
And about the lover. Ezekiel?
私にですか？私で答えられることでしたら。
And Nora gonna kill her with kindness.
Yo, Enix like, yo, what's going on?
最大の
Salt, baby.
Freaking Lawrence, man.
広い心を持つことですね。
You didn't expect that. You didn't expect that, Miss Hollow.
What that got to do with guiding sheep, though?
Animals can sense if you're pure nature. I think that's what they would allude
風が出て
to.
きましたね。
Maybe.
And we're disarming Hollow from a story point of view, I
自
think.
分が賢いと思い込んでいるからな。
Full of sheep.
Him.
We call Lawrence a sheep? Roasting him. This is a good thing when your girl's laughing with the ops, though. I think.
Till you get home later, you see what you made me do? You see how fake I had to be?
That's true.
Is Lawrence fake laughing? Ah!
Yeah, that man got no clue, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious,
Brought the
man.
ops to the bedside, bro.
It just shows how pure he is. Like, yo, what's your problem with Nora? I said something like, making a joke that he was gonna go see her. Anyways, he brought her to him. He's like, yo, I brought her to come see you. And then Nora, I don't know if Nora has a read on this, but she got such a good heart that she just tearing right through Hollow's little armor or whatever. And you saw it. Nora and Hollow do fine. It's when Lawrence gives Nora attention without giving it to Hollow. That's when Hollow gets irritated.
Y'all.
So the two girls is just fine, man. I already know. That's why when you have two girls and y'all got them together and you about to do the thing, man, you gotta make sure that your main girl is not being neglected at the cost of you, if that's how it has to be. You gotta make sure them ladies is getting their attention And it's sometimes they gotta be spending more attention, more time with them, with each other. Now you might lose them to each other, but hey,
that's a risky run.
That's a risky run. You just cannot give this other lady more attention than your own girl. You just can't do it. Mm-hmm. But Lawrence don't have no clear lines with Hollow, so he just moving. He just moving. Hollow's over here catching feelings or whatever. She's not properly communicating it like that to him, so he doesn't even know he's in trouble or why. That's beautiful, man. Shout out to FSD.
Oh.
I knew there was an end credit. Was the wolf able to handle the sheep? Oh. Hollow telling the story to Lawrence's daughter, as far as I'm concerned. Lawrence is descendant, as far as I'm concerned.
I think so. I can't remember if that girl had it. So
yeah,
it could be Lawrence got with Nora for real. Isn't that weird? That could actually happen.
I'm glad she said it. I started thinking it.
I was considering it.
I was like, yo, this could be a crazy little misdirect, bro. It'd be a crazy little misdirect. I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking, I was like, we kind of made an assumption in the first episode, which is an okay assumption, because it was like scene 1, episode 1. But then you hit this point and you're like, yo, there's a little chance where it's just like, yo, they just real cool. They had this adventure and they just be chilling. She's a deity. Do deities give birth?
That's what I was thinking
Some
too.
would say,
I know one has a tail, so I would think it's her who has the tail. So she's still a deity at this time telling the story. And she's still her same persona. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if they can give birth.
Thor, he had the mom. Hera be putting out kids. It's different. It's different. Theology.
You're not wrong.
So the answer is in various mythologies, deities can have kids.
Yep. And with humans at that.
And with
Zeus, he was outside. So it's not out the question, but
it's just interesting.
It's interesting to entertain the thought. It's like, what if?
Especially at the end of this episode where they're all just laughing and they're having fun. It's like,
keep both of them happy.
And the child has the appearance of Lawrence with the white hair, but Nora also has that same colored, similar type of hair.
Light, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't. Honestly, we'd have to go back and see episode 1 to see the tail thing, because I feel like they showed both ladies like bottoms part type thing, like their feet and stuff. Like, so I remember seeing a tail. I don't remember seeing if both had a tail. If they both have a tail, then obviously it's her child. But if one doesn't, then I would assume that there's a possibility that she's just a regular human lineage from Lawrence's side.
They also give the kid some wild hair, so the kid could just have wild hair, or it could be wild like Hollow's. Which one?
I couldn't imagine, like, you know what? I just feel like it's not Hollow's kid, because it's just kind of weird to me for Hollow to have like such as she never disappeared. Like whatever happened, she had a kid. She's talking to this kid like she's not telling you a story. She's saying like she's talking to this kid like it's not herself. You know what I mean? She's just saying, oh, here's this story. She's talking like how you met your mother, but she's not talking like she's the mother.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like she is just not this kid's ancestor. But if she is this kid's ancestor, then I'm going to say then Hollow wouldn't be this kid's mother, but could be like a grandma, like whatever. You know, we watch Dragon Ball Z and you just fast forward and there's a little Goku and Vegeta just fighting, and you just find out that they long time descendants and they just look like Goku and Vegeta. So, but I just can't imagine Hollow having a baby and then like disappearing and then coming back. So she left her kid. So that's why I feel like it won't be Hollow's actual child that she's talking to or descendant. Just because it's kind of a funky way of having a child, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
But they can do whatever they want. That's just my thought.
I
agree. I think it's Nora's kid.
I think it's interesting. You know, they ended with that like clip, like, oh, let me tell you another story. It's just the whole vibe was just like, is that her kid? That was just it. It was just questioning whether or not like our theory in the beginning was right.
There's also an important thing, even in what Hollow talks about. Hollow has met like mad people. Lawrence is just special in the grand scheme of meeting many people, but he don't have to be the forever one. You know, he just is. He's a special, and she gonna move on and meet other people. So that's it. There's no reason. There is a reason, but like she don't have to necessarily be anchored to him. This is just one of her journeys.
This kid could also not even be related to Lawrence, like, cause we saw in the flashbacks just now there was 2 kids that she was watching on the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
And one had white hair, so it could be like descended from this child when he grew up and he had a kid and that's the daughter or something. Like I'm gonna say it could not even be Lawrence's kid. It could just be someone, and she's just telling the story of her and Lawrence.
That's fair. I would imagine like they use white hair for a reason. So even when you said there's a kid with white hair in the flashback, I'm gonna say like, yo, this lady's visiting the whole bloodline. She just keeps circling Lawrence's bloodline.
Maybe.
And she's been doing
Maybe
this
it's
for
all
eons.
Lawrence's. Yeah, because Lawrence might not even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And she did say episodes ago, you remind me of someone, like in the past when she used to hang out with or something.
She did say
and
that.
she like laughed it off, but I was like, who was it? Like, and we thought it was like a lover or something.
His great-grandpappy.
But it could be, it could just be that lineage or something. She's
that
just
whole lineage she does mess with.
It's kind of interesting. Oh, that reminds me of I won't spoil it, but Into Your Eternity, like that's what they was doing in some lineage. They just kept passing, and they were but it was like the opposite. These people just kept passing. They were trying to get with the great one.
Yeah.
And this one is the great one that keeps effing with your lineage. That's crazy. That'd be like me if I got this baddie, and as a rite of passage, I have a son, and my son has to be with the deity baddie too, and my whole line of sons, they just run to this deity baddie, and that's just how it is. And that's how our line controls the throne.
That's crazy.
And we all just smash this deity baddie, and if we don't, our empire would fall. And then my kingdom always has to do some trash stuff for this deity. Yeah, or if not, we'll perish. That's gonna be my story. Like it. All my sons, you guys gotta do what you gotta do, sons. For the kingdom.
You know, a story like that gets ruined with just one daughter.
I was thinking.
You have one daughter and that's it. It ruins everything. And then the daughter's you just want a kid and you can't have another boy. Like, for some reason, you just can't have another child. You just get that daughter.
I like it. That's gonna be I like it. Thank you. That's a genius idea. That's gonna be the problem. And then a daughter was born. It just screwed up the whole plan. What do you do? Anyways, thanks for watching. It was a good episode. Hollow being lovely, toxic as usual. It was just director called it, man. It's like, yo, you entertained this other girl in front. She's also probably sick too, but
it was both. I don't care what anybody says. It was both. I'm
both.
fully convinced it was both. The moment he gave her the plate, he gave Nora a plate, and he just looks at Hollow. And I was like, if you want some, let me know. I was like, L man's bro. You give Hollow the plate first, then you give Nora a plate.
I'm actually going to defend Lawrence. I would never make the mistake that Lawrence did. I'm just thinking, I know how he was thinking. What he was thinking is he's familiar with Hollow and they just cool. And Nora's like new to this team, so we're going to treat her like a guest or whatever. And that's just that. But you just have to know how ladies think and just not do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'll use a real life example, okay? No, I'm not.
I'll use a real life example. So on the Twitters, there's always an argument. A woman cooks dinner for her family. Who gets fed first, the husband or the kids? And everybody always argues. I'm like, for me, I'm like, as a husband, y'all was there first and then y'all had some kids. Yo, feed your man first, bro. And other people be like, no, you gotta feed the kids. They're growing and blah, 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 blah. You feed the husband last. I'm like, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. It's whatever you do in your household. But me personally, like, yo, you give me my plate first.
That's funny because I have seen a post like that. And I've seen women commenting, what it doesn't matter who gets fed first or second. She gets fed last always. Like, she always is the last one to eat or something
yeah,
like
everybody
that.
knows you cook, you eat last. That's a known thing, though.
I did come up with the scenario. The scenario would have been, I have food in the pot, and Adorka was like, that smells good, okay? There's a scenario where I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get the food for her because she can't just enter the pot. And my wife would be like, yeah, there's food in the pot, right? But I'm going to say I would know better, and I would just not have this happen. I would just make sure I served it because I just happened to serve Adorka with the food. But normally, it's like, if Adorka wasn't here, there's this food in the pot and she would just go in there. But because I just served Adorka with the food, I now have to make sure that I also now serve it to my wife. That is a scenario that just happens to be. But I had to move differently just because I just knew I just entertained a girl. And that's just that.
And director gets sent home. Man, that sounds good. Go home, nigga.
I was like, yeah, that's some food, nigga. It's all good, man. That's food, nigga. Help yourself, man. And, oh, Dork, we need some help? You know, it'd be one of those things. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, man. Anyways, until next time, Rock Lee.
They're nasty.
Oh.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.